of Wands randomly at the bottom of the Light Seer deck. So we're outside, it's beautiful out. Yeah, it'll be 105 today. Go with the flow. It's an in and out energy. And stay positive, St. Michael says. Stay positive. Okay, we're going to go ahead and shuffle the deck and see what St. Michael wants to say. So far, we're surrendering and flowing, or just flowing. And we are staying positive. The energy is real calm. Okay, St. Michael, what do you want to tell him? Have confidence. So I just did a shorts earlier with the band called Jet. The song is Are You Gonna Be My Girl? And it's about changes. It's about you're done with your shadow work. You're in a rebirth period. And to have confidence in this golden ticket opportunity that is coming your way. So a lot was said in a 60 second video. So you want to check out that short. Have confidence twice now. So whatever's coming down the path, we want to have confidence and focus on divine and perfect health. So when you're wondering what to focus on, we want to focus on our health. Get outside. Hi, Joshua. Joshua's here every day on the live, and I want to shout him out because that's awesome. And we have somebody coming up behind us, so we'll say hi to our neighbor. So focus on divine and perfect health. That's your message. Focus on divine and perfect health.
Oh, what?
See?
Oh.
St. Michael? Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, then we have you created this situation and you have the power to change it. Okay, so just like, for instance, we could have ignored the person walking by us, or we could have said hi and gave her a message. I said St. Michael, and I said focus on divine and perfect health. Now she may think I'm a wacko. She may not even speak English for all I know, but it doesn't matter. We do our side of the street and we let the other people do their side of the street. So you created the situation, you have the power to change it, and I'm thinking that's more on divine and perfect health is what I'm getting. If you're unhealthy, it's because you're doing it to yourself, is what I'm hearing. And then St. Michael, top of the deck, says you should write about your thoughts and your feelings and get them on paper and make a plan to eat better, make a plan to get rid of your addictions, make a plan to focus on divine and perfect health. So the whole message is about you. It's about confidence. It's about divine and perfect health. I must have said that about 5 times now, right? Okay, and then we have exploring your options and detaching from the situation. 2 cards fell on the ground, and it's focusing and writing is what he's telling me. So somebody's not doing enough focusing and somebody's not doing enough writing. It says explore your options and detach from the situation. So somebody again is in a situation that you're not detaching from. Okay, so it says to explore your options. Morning. Explore your options. So the bicyclist that just went by, that was his message. Okay, explore your options, and your message is to detach from the situation. So what are your options? What can you do to detach from this situation? Now the situation could be good or bad, it doesn't matter, because they just want you to detach from it. Okay, but I'm getting, since these 2 cards fell on the ground, Right. Focus on divine and perfect health. I'm getting it's an addiction. And for the last 2 days, we've had the addiction come up. Okay? Now, the next two cards out by St. Michael are Eternal Love and Shield Yourself. And what I'm getting from him on this is you can't get your eternal love if you're settling for less than. You cannot get your eternal love if you are settling for less than. So he says to shield yourself. You don't have to go out with every guy that asks you out. You don't have to go out with every girl that asks you out. But you are waiting for eternal love. Eternal love is something that you'll just know. They'll be your other half. A mission partner will be somebody that is like a hammer and a nail. You guys are kind of opposites, but together you guys are perfectly fit together. Okay? Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So whatever you're feeling during this video, they're saying your inner feelings are trustworthy. So whatever you're getting up to this point, it's probably right. And God is in charge. So he's saying lean on the angels and God for support. Because the situation is already resolved. It's just waiting for you to put in the action. Okay? So we talk about soul contracts all the time. We talk about you can rewrite them in Astro, which we're doing. I have a really supreme class going on right now about soul contracts that I'm teaching in Astro. So the situation's already been written, it's already been rewrote, it's already been handled, everything's good. Lean on God for support, ask your angels for help. You just need to put in the action. So he says go forward fearlessly. And what does he always tell you? Let go of fear now. Well, he's saying go forward fearlessly. So you got the green light. They're waiting for you to put in the action and move forward. And the card in reverse, so the warning we have is about you've done nothing wrong, forgive yourself. And it was in reverse. So you know that your soul contract up to this point was, it is what it is. Okay? Now, from this point forward, you need to just go forward fearlessly because you've already forgiven yourself and you've come to the point where you know it's just action needed. So whether it's an addiction, whether it's a toxic situation, whether it's a toxic job, a family member, you have to leave it. And they're waiting for you to put in the action. You're doing it, but it's an in and out energy. You're doing it one day and then you're not doing it the next day. I'm drawn to all the pinks on my shirt, the pinks on the card, the pink and the purple. Okay, so this is the Light Seer deck and we have that in and out energy. So can you tell us any more on what we should do about this in and out energy? One day you're doing it, next day you're not. One day you're really good at not drinking, not doing drugs, whatever the case, next day you're not. Okay, this card wants to come out. These three want to come out, so let's put them there. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The overall energy is just what I said. You're leaving the past. You're walking away from the past. You're trying your hardest to do what I'm saying, but it's an in and out energy. So you're like, one day you're good, one day you're not. Well, this is walking away from the past, and that's good. That's all we can do. At least you recognized it, right? Top of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. What did I just say? Least you recognized it. Okay? You've got the book in your hand. You realize that you wrote your own soul contract. You've forgiven yourself for everything you've done in the past. You've got the book right in front of you. And it's like, okay, you turn the page and you say, Okay, what's up today? Okay, Page of Swords. The truth is coming out everywhere. And remember, I said it came out a lot on you. The truth is coming out about you. Okay, the cards that wanted to come out are the World, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So right away, I get this feeling of just what I've been saying about how you're accelerating. You're figuring some shit out and you are moving forward. You realize this is your world mission. You realize that what I'm saying about soul contracts is true. You're probably in the class with me in Astro, and there's probably no probablys about it. If you're watching this video, you're in my class in Astro. So we're doing our world mission, and you're going from, now I want to show you this picture, because you're going from this picture to this picture. And what I'm getting off of this picture, Six of Pentacles, is juggling. You're juggling all kinds of different ways to be abundant, not only in your spiritual life, but in your physical and financial. This is the way you were feeling at one time. And look how far you've come. You don't feel like a Five of Pentacles no more. You're on to the juggling act of making yourself a Six of Pentacles. I'm also getting the feeling of that equal give and take. God sent you somebody, or is sending you somebody, to help you. I just got done watching Pile 2 Pink from Nordic Light. And she said the exact same thing about the pile I picked. She said, somebody is in your life helping you. And that's exactly what I'm hearing right now. You've got somebody that is a mission partner coming to you or is in your life right now. If the person is not in your life right now, go right back to the beginning of this video where it said you have to detach from a situation and you have to put in action, because you're standing in your own way. Okay? You're standing in your own way. So you may still feel like that because you're standing in your own way. There's nobody to blame but you. And you cannot blame the situation. I'm drawn to the key and the keyhole. Now you say, well, I don't see a key. I only see a keyhole. Check your pocket. Yeah, check your pocket. The key's in your pocket. You're just not doing nothing. You're too busy being in the Five of Pentacles with your head in your knees to move forward. And if that's not you, if you're past that, great. Because you are doing a great juggling act, Six of Pentacles, with the world mission. So that was a great reading, you guys. I really appreciate you being here. I love you. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.